Have you wondered why some stories never die, including this one? In 1977, the night of 21 April, William Bartlett was driving his car to a small town named Dover in the USA in Massachusetts. William said that he'd driven past a stone wall when he saw something on top of it. It was like nothing he ever saw before. Now you are wondering, what is that? What kind of creature is that? William described it as 120 centimeters tall. It was completely furless, no tail, no ears, and his eyes was glowing with the color orange to yellow in color. Although it is small in size, we can tell that his limbs is very long and end up with slender fingers that wrapped around the stone wall that is on top of it. As for his head, it has no facial features at all. No nose, no mouth, no ears, nothing. In today's world, maybe the most logical thing would do is to catch this creature on camera. But William didn't have any. So he chooses the second most logical choice, which is drawing the creature, since he's an artist. This is the original picture that Bartlett drew. Luckily, Bartlett was an artist and he had really good skill to draw something from zero. After he got a good look at this, he returned home and drew it, which is the first base anyone wants to go when he is looking to this story. In one of the details, Bartlett mentioned that this creature have a skin very close to humans in color. Now you would ask me, why would anyone believe anything like this exists when it might be just a trick from Bartlett to get fame and attention? Well, about that, Bartlett was not the only one who saw the creature that night. In the same night, John Baxter was out from his girlfriend's house when he saw something in the woods. At first, he saw it was just a short person, but when he focused, it turns out it is a creature. Baxter said that he looked at the creature for a couple of seconds before he felt scared and moved away. Remember, he was 15 at that time, so it's normal for him to feel scared when he sees something that he cannot explain. Baxter also drew the creature, although it doesn't have the same details as the drawing from Bartlett, but the same idea. The same slender body, big head, and also the glowing orange eyes. Now, any normal human being will say that it is just another elaborate hoax and moved on. However, they are not the only two. In the next night, a girl named Abby and her friend say that they witnessed the same creature that Bartlett and Baxter saw. Same description, but this time, its eyes glowing with the color green. And as you can see, she also drew the creature, although her drawing isn't much, but overall it described the same features. Big head with the weird body. In an interview, Abby admitted that she heard the description from Baxter and Bartlett, but she never really changed her story. She was convinced that she saw this creature with his eyes glowing green. After the three witnesses, the creature disappeared. No other witnesses except for these three. They saw the same creature ever again. In an interview, the three admit that they know each other but really from afar. It seems that Dover is a very small town where every single family knows each other, and it seems that these three met each other in high school at some point. And until now, after 45 years, the Dover Demon, still part of Massachusetts, legend, and folklore. People are divided by what they think of this story. Some people think that it might be an alien and nobody witnessed it because it left Earth. Some people say that it is a completely new animal and nobody witnessed it ever again. Other people disagree with all three of them, and they think that the three of them just made everything up. But to be fair, most of people who disagree with them, they think they just mistook something for something else. Because all the three stories have one common thing. They've seen this thing in the dark, and most importantly, late at night. In an interview in 2006, Bartlett admitted that he wished he was mistaken that night, but he was convinced that what he saw that night wasn't any animal he knew. Remember, Bartlett lived in Massachusetts his whole life, and he knows every single animal in the area. He said that he wished that was a trick. He would have taken profit from this story in another way. But he admitted that this story never gave him anything but embarrassment and attention he doesn't want from the people. Now, let's make our own investigation. And what can this creature possibly be? Okay, to be fair, I'm more lean to say that they mistake something for something else theory more than anything. Why? Because as you can see from the picture I just showed you, animals do have glowing eyes because of the reflected layer on their eyes that help them see in the dark. I don't know what is worse, the fact this is a lion or the fact you cannot tell what it is. And to prove my point even more, look at this picture of this baby moose. Now look at this picture. Same creature, different time. One at day, one at night. Now you would say, this is completely different. This is a baby one and this is an adult one. Well, this is the thing. How could you tell in the dark? Another picture for good measure. Take a look at this. Would you tell me that this is a fox without you shining the light at it? But what I said just now doesn't prove that this creature exists or not. Remember, getting killed by a flower is really low, but never zero. God, this took way too long. Anyways, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And please tell me your ideas in the comment. I'm not gonna apologize again because I'm late, because I am. Sorry. And please, can you tell me what kind of creature do you want me to make a video about next? Give me some ideas, please. I hope you all enjoy. Again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because this really take a long time to make. Thank you for everything and thank you for the support. See you again in the next one.